Hi everyone, I'm Jill Powell, and today I'm going to show you how to apply individual lashes so that you can have a beautiful, natural looking lash application for everyday wear. Okay, so if you're like me, sometimes you need a little more lash than what God or your lash boost has given you. So I always love to apply individual lashes. Sometimes a strip lash can be heavy, it can be annoying, it can be too much, it can lift on the insides. And while I do have an amazing tutorial that you can check out on my channel on how to apply a strip lash, I'm gonna be showing you today how to apply individual lashes. Okay, step one. Curling your lashes is optional. I did a little curl this morning, so if you want to do a curl, go ahead and do that. Mine are already pre-curled. Step one, you want to apply mascara. So make sure that your lashes already have mascara on them when you're applying the individual lashes. The reason is you can really see the gaps that you want to fill in between what the mascara has given your lashes. It will also create more of like a natural look because most people wear mascara. So when choosing individual lashes, I personally love the collections that have short, medium, and long. So I've got some here by Allure, and these ones are by Ardell. I've actually used all the long ones in these because when I do a dramatic, natural, individual lash look, I love the long ones. So today I don't have any long, so we're just gonna be doing short and medium. But I do like these variety packs because you want your lashes to look the most natural. So you're not gonna have the same level lashes all the way across. The great thing about these Allure variety pack is that they have fine and full. So the fine ones have a little bit less hair and the full is about double the hair. So you can really mix and match and create a look that looks the most natural to your lashes. I personally like the center and the outsides to be a little bit longer and my insides to be a little bit shorter. My very outer corners, I also don't like them to be super long. Just with my eye shape, I like to lift up in the center. So that's the area that I like to apply the longest lash. What I do is I will take my glue. I love the Duo Black. Just a little dot on there, that's all you need. You will also need a pair of tweezers. So your fingers, as much as we love them and they do so much for us, they are so hard to apply individual lashes with just your fingers. Having an extension of your fingers like a tweezer is really gonna allow you to place them close to your lash line. So I am going to start with the medium length and the full in the Allure pack. And another tip is I actually turn them upside down so that they're facing the correct way where the knot is facing closer to me on the tweezer. So just like this. So dipping just the knot part in your glue, you are going to take it and find where you want to apply a little more volume. And you're just gonna set it right at the base of your lash on top. I turn the tweezer around and sometimes I'll use the back of it to press down. The reason I don't use the tips to press down on the glue is if there's any glue that gets on your tips, it will stick to your lashes as you're pulling them out, and that gets really annoying. So always use the back of your tweezers. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one, just slowly lifting it out of the container, grab a little bit of glue on there, and I'm gonna place it in another hole of my lashes. So you see I'm starting in the center. This is where I'm starting my lashes because that's where I want to build up first. And I'm using the full because I want the center of my lashes to be the most full. So I've applied 2 already. Here is my third one. And the knot should go right at the base of your lashes. It doesn't necessarily go on your skin. It definitely is more connected to your lashes, and that will give more of a natural finish. If you want to make sure that your lashes are consistent on both sides, I suggest doing 2 or 3 on one eye and then replicating the same exact on the other eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera now. Okay, so now I have full lashes in the very center to a little bit on the outside of the center on both eyes. And I'm going to apply ones on my inner corners now. So I'm going to move from the medium length to the short length, and I'm gonna go to the fine density because I don't want them to be too heavy on the inside. So again, just laying it right on top of my lash. Having a little bit of glue and just building that inner part of my lash up. And if you get one and it kind of tweaks out a little bit, just get rid of it. I'm gonna make sure that they stay very clean looking. And you're just building the density of your lashes up, finding any holes and filling those in between your mascara. So now I have the center and the inner corners pretty full. I'm gonna work on the outer corners. I may switch to Ardell just for a different density and look because I don't like my lashes to look too uniform. They wanna look as natural as possible. So I'm switching to Ardell Knot Free Medium for my outer corner. And then I'm gonna use a few of these ones because they are a little bit less dense than the full Allure. And I'm just gonna fill in a couple little holes that I see. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. Okay, so the last step that I like to do when all of your lashes are applied, you wanna let the glue set for a few minutes just so it's not wet and can slide around. And then take your mascara and you're gonna apply a very thin coat. Now it's not gonna be like you normally apply mascara to your lashes. I want you to basically just push the wand into the lash and not too much towards the end. Do you see I'm kind of in the middle of the lash and I'm just pushing basically my lashes into the individual lashes. This will help to, again, create a natural look because it will look like you have full lashes with a tiny bit of mascara on. But also it will help you see if there's any holes that you missed with your individual lash application. And I don't like to go too far on the ends. You can if you want more of a dramatic look, but I really like my ends to be a little bit more wispy. So I like the mascara just full in that center. So again, taking the brush and just kind of pressing in to the center of the individual lashes. And that way you can see if there's any places you need to add any other pieces. What's great about individual lashes too is that they're very lightweight and you really don't feel them. So I love these for an everyday look. They're great for brides that don't want a heavy lash. Or you can also use individuals to kind of change or edit a strip lash. If you want more length or if you want more fullness in specific areas, you can definitely use individual lashes to do that. Okay, so just to recap all of the steps, you want to start out by giving your lashes a slight curl with an eyelash curler, and then you always want to apply at least one coat of mascara before you apply any individual lashes. My favorite lashes are the combo pack so that you have short, medium, and long to create a beautiful natural looking lash so that all your lashes aren't the same length. So I've got Allure and Ardell as two different options that you can buy. You also want to have a glue, so this one's Duo. I love the Duo Black. Since mascara is black, it tends to blend in a little bit more. Sometimes I find that the clear is more noticeable, so this one, when it dries, it just looks like mascara. And then you want a pair of tweezers so that you can remove the lashes from the pack gently and also place them on your eye with more precision. So putting your dot of glue or duo right here, and then I turn my lashes so that they're the same direction of where I'm gonna place them on my eyes. So I turn the knots closer to me, and then you're gonna take your tweezers and slightly pull and release, and then you're gonna dip in the glue and create your lashes. I tend to start with the center because that's where I like the most fullness and length. And so I start with the longest ones in the center, then I build my inner corner, and then I build my outer corner. Once the glue has set and all your lashes are in place, you want to apply a thin coat of mascara kind of to the base and center of your lashes. And again, you want to be using that pushing motion and push the wand into your lashes rather than combing through. Sometimes if you comb through, some of those lashes might release, especially if the glue's not fully set. And also if you have the ends packed on with a lot of mascara, sometimes it can look really fake. So I tend to leave the ends a little bit more wispy with no mascara on them, and you get more of a natural look. Thank you for watching my tutorial on individual lashes. I hope you learned something, and I challenge each of you guys to try this for an everyday look. It's a fun way to add a little bit of pizzazz to your everyday lashes. Thanks again for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below what you want to see next. All of the products used in my video are also linked below. And if you want to see more, follow me anywhere at Jill Powell Glam. Thanks again.